Hey, Tracy Lewis from Stuff and Things. I am ready for my final segment of Paper Pumpkin Alternatives using the Merry Christmas to All Stamp and Die set or bundle. It is this set, and it has the matching dies that say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, these four, as well as a couple of others that I didn't use. And then I used with it, it has its and bright, but these are much larger than the and bright that came with the Paper Pumpkin set. So you will notice, took the Merry and Bright and just inked up and bright, and you'll see that when I show you what I finished. I still have, I just want to point out, I still have more to go. I have maybe 15-ish cards done, and so now I will start doing some repeats. I have all these left. I've been carefully using them. I have some almost finished ones and then some finished ones. So here is an almost finished one. It's got its overlay piece, and I have to decide if I want to do the copper shimmer paint. I probably won't do any sequins on this. I think it's pretty fleshed out, but here's that and bright that I talked about. And I used the festive farmhouse wood grain on this one. The heart. I actually took, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but the width of this ribbon is fairly thin when it's tight, and I loosened the loops so you can actually make the braided ribbon fatter if you want. So that's pretty much the nutshell of that. Now the piece in the back is a 2 3/4 by 4. Because it is a 1/4 inch under, when I cut it in 2 3/4, I end up with a 2 1/2 inch piece, and I've used both. In fact, I'll show you the next one uses a 2 1/2 inch white piece. So that's just something to note, that since these aren't full size, they have the small border, you're not going to get 2 3/4 tall pieces. So this is one that was created with the wood grain circle sticker and a 2 1/2 inch cut piece. This also, I have to decide if I'm going to go ahead and add some of the copper shimmer. So these are the two that I didn't actually attach yet. And this one I'm probably not going to add much more either. I still could add a bow, but with the Happy Holidays as busy as it is, if I add the copper shimmer, I'm going to call it good. Alright, so this one is kind of back to my first initial segment where I did a clean and simple design, and I decided I wanted to dress it up. So here's what it looks like. It is the clean and simple one turned into a more avid design with all of the extra little bits and pieces that I put on, and I had to use mono glue to get the fringe to adhere to the glimmer. This is the subtle embossing folder. So this is ready to go. It just needs to get put on a base. Here's another one. Oh, I thought I had attached it, but I have not. It is using the stamped version of the word Merry instead of the die-cut version of the word Merry. And then I did white foliage for snow and white sequins. So this is kind of fun and different. I will not be putting any color on the embossing folder, and I believe if this is not cut down, I might cut it down and have it be, it could be on white, the craft cardstock base, or I could put it on red. So I have to play with the different colors of bases on that one. I have 2 more left, so I did a total of 6. So this is all together, it's all done. It just needs to get put on a base. It also uses the subtle, the and bright from the stamp set that came with the kit. I haven't really done anything with this swirly. It's just hanging out, kind of doing its thing. I probably will leave it. I could tack it down with a little tiny bit of mono glue just so that it transports fine. And I don't think I'm going to add any sequins. I think this is pretty much complete as is, and I really like the lace. I probably will do at least one more of that. And then this one, just something different. I'm okay with the cream and the white. I like the snow with the sequins. The only thing I could add to this, but I wanted to video, this was the last one that I did, was I can put some sort of bow or the ribbon. I could sneak some ribbon behind here on either side, and then a bow I think might look nice down here. But I think it is definitely busy enough, and without a bow would be just fine all by itself. Alright, so that completes all 3 segments. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my ideas. I will get some pictures of these as they're finished, and we'll add them to the site, and I will get this loaded up just as soon as possible, and I hope you enjoy making your Christmas cards. Thanks for watching.